Now I would love to kind of invite Bhavuk from Tanishq. Tanishq is a large brand, jewelry brand in India, and I would let Bhavuk come and share the success that they have seen using MoEngage web personalization combined with the MoEngage recommendations. Bhavuk, over to you.
Thanks, Nalin. Thank you for setting it up in a beautiful way for me to segue. I think so. We have already covered what we have done in the recent past, and moving on. I'll just quickly talk about what Tanishq is. I'm sure that a lot of people on this call would be aware of what Tanishq is. Guys, can we have the next slide, please? Yes, thank you. So, as you guys are all aware, Tanishq is one of India's largest jewelry retail brand. We are under Titan Company Limited. We have about 488 stores in the country, and we have a very good offline presence. But it also made sense to sort of bring in this such a large retail brand to also on the online presence. And we have been always trying to work towards bringing our offline and online markets together. And that's where moving on to the next slide. We have also understood there's if to bring in an offline partner into a online world, there are a lot of things that we need to take care of. We have to bring in a lot of AI and tech features to let the customers have the same experience as they have in a retail store. So it's important to understand what are the new age buying initiatives that the world is doing, such as virtual try-ons, video callings, and live chat assisted to enhance the customer journey on the platform. But whereas with the same capabilities on the platform, it's also important to understand how are you going to engage with your customers, how are you going to personalize their journey, and optimize those journeys onto the festivities that are coming in almost next month. So moving forward, right, we understood that these features are available to us, but that's when we connected with MoEngage to personalize, to go ahead and further personalize these recommendations via AI. So few things that we understood that how jewelry buying behavior patterns happen are more geography specific, wherein a product being sold in Kolkata would be more relevant in East, but rather than being relevant in the northern market. So that's where we brought in a geo-specific, geography-specific personalization onto our website and onto the app, wherein after analyzing the data from MoEngage, we understood that this particular category is doing well. And that's where we were negating those customers to purchase in the same category coming in from a particular region. And not only that, right, I think so what Nalin just mentioned about similar products as a capability, whereas, there was a customization that we brought in on is wherein we wanted to showcase the most wishlisted products on the platform to customers. Another AI specific recommendation coming in from MoEngage helped us scale up during our festive periods. And adding on to that, apart from the product specification personalizations, moving on, next slide, please. We did a lot of AI-based recommendations as well, such as recommended for you. Why this was a very good achievement for us? Because this was the first time we sort of were able to understand the user behavior pattern on the platform, and as well as track the events that they're doing. And basis the category and the products they are doing, we through MoEngage personalization, we were able to recommend the most relevant products basis the user behavior on the platform. This segue sort of also helped us understand what are the preferences that the customer already has, and how can we leverage and upsell the categories that we own on the platform, adding on to which the customer is already browsing. Next slide, please. Yeah, so as we spoke about, right, we have already done a good amount of personalization through MoEngage, talking about geography specific and the top selling products of that particular region, with product specific personalizations, bringing in most wishlisted or most products that are added to cart, and as well as understanding the user behavior and recommending products basis of the category they're doing. We saw 107 uplift in terms of engagement with these slots, and as well as in conversion from a normal push notification or emailer campaign coming in. So moving forward, all of these activities have led to us in planning and strategizing our festival a lot better. With personalization, we have been not only able to capture these personalization communications on the platform, but as well as on third-party platforms, on communication channels like WhatsApp, push notifications, we have been able to further personalize the communication that we are doing with the customers, and probably nudging the customers with the same recommendation that they're seeing onto the platform, and putting that into our communication. So certainly this has been a great success for Tanishq, partnering up with Moengage to bring in these personalizations on the Tanishq app so far, and on the website as well. Some exciting updates also coming in for this festives as well, but I'm sure the team will be opening up to the larger forum as well. So I think so that's it from my end to take up, my sharing my experience about how personalization has worked for us.